Hello everyone, welcome back to the culture class. And today I want to introduce is 台湾绘本作家吉米, Taiwanese picture book author Jimmy Liao. So name of the picture book author is called Jimmy. Jimmy. Okay. So who is Jimmy? Jimmy Liao, Jimmy, is a Taiwanese picture book author and illustrator born in 1985. He started his first book for his daughter in 1995. And at that time, he was diagnosed with leukemia. So that's the why he started to do that is because he wanted to leave something for his daughter. And so at that time, he was kind of thinking the illness will not be recovered. So he was like trying to make more efforts to leave something for his daughter. And his stories often explore the themes of loneliness, imagination, childhood, and healing. At that time, he was sick. His books are loved by both children and adults around the world right now, and the picture book was translated into many different languages. So in the world now, everyone can buy Jimmy's book with different kind of languages. And right now, Jimmy is fully recovered, and nowadays he is like continuous to create picture book every year. And this is his first book for his daughter. It's called 森林里的秘密. 森林里的秘密. So 森林 is forest, woods, or you can say woods. And 里 means inside, and 秘密 is secret. Okay, so the secret in the woods. And then it's about a young girl feeling lost in her after the traumatic experience, wandered into a magical forest. There she encounters strange creatures, talking animals, and the mysterious shadows, each representing pieces of her emotions and inner world. So mostly the Jimmy's picture book are the feeling of that people will encounter their inside feeling of their childhood, and when they like the Jimmy's picture book will accompany people from their very little time to their adult time. And as she journeys deeper into the forest, she slowly begins to face her fears and find comfort and strength. The story ends with hope and quiet healing, showing how nature and dreams can help us grow. Yeah, so Jimmy puts lots of natural things into his work, and you will see like the trees here, and this rabbit is called Mao Mao too, and later on he create another picture book especially about this rabbit over here. Next picture book I want to introduce is When the Moon Forgot. In Mandarin is 月亮忘记了. 月亮 is moon, 忘记 forgot. Okay, so the moon forgot something. Okay, so this is a story about the moon falls from the sky and lands on Earth. And so the moon forgetting what he or she forgot its role in the sky. So forgot to going back to the sky and then becoming a moon over there. A young boy discovers the moon and takes care of it like a friend. So the moon and the boy become friends. They do everything together, play, eat, and spend time in quiet companionship. But without the moon in the sky, the world slowly becomes unbalanced. The tides shift, so we know that the tides is related to the moon, and people can't sleep, and the night sky feels empty. The boy realized he must return the moon to the sky, even if it means losing his friend. So quite interesting story. It's very recommended to take a look at it. Another very famous piece is 向左走，向右走, turn left, turn right. So it's basically about a story that a man and a woman, these two people actually live next to each other, but every time when they go out, one will like to go right and another one will like to go left. So they never met until one day they met in the park, and but then they lost each other's contacts. And so at the end, the story ends with hope as both characters continue searching, believing they will meet again one day. So this is about a story that meet and missing to each other. And every time during our lifetime, you meet people in Chinese world, people will think that is the destiny, that if you meet someone or if you don't meet someone. And this picture book is having a movie later on in 2003. So these two actor and actress are quite famous in Chinese world, and I really recommend you to take a watch of this, both the picture books and the movie. Quite interesting. And another one I want to introduce is 星空,星空. In English is Starry Starry Night. So the story follows a young girl who feels neglected at home and misunderstood at school. She escapes into her imagination and memories of stargazing with her grandfather. At school, she befriends a quiet boy who is also struggling with sadness and isolation. So a young boy and a young girl met together and finding each other as a company. So they run away to the mountains and hoping to find a place where they can truly be themselves and to see the stars in their purest form. So they want to like hiding into the edge of the world and don't want anyone to find them, to find their own peace. And through the journey, they share secrets, face fears, and find strength in their connection. The night sky becomes a symbol of freedom, dreams, and healing. So this is one of the very typical scene in both the picture books and also the movies. So here's also a teaser for Starry Night movie. And I think this is a very good movie to talking about the family relationship, the school relationship, and friend relationship with the audience. So very highly recommend you to watch this. Okay. And also besides Jimmy's picture book has been like rebuilt as a movie and musical. So Jimmy also have the musical. And also this is the installations like scattered around Taiwan. This one is the 向左手,向左走,向右走, turn left and turn right. So this is the female characters, and this is the male characters, and it located in Taiwan, Taipei Taoyuan International Airport. So when you go to the airport, you will see this. So this is where how they met to each other, because one go right hand side and one go left hand side, and the only chance they can meet each other is through a circle, right? Very interesting meet. And then this is another place called Yilan train station. So if you want to find the characters, it's like this, Yilan. I write it in traditional Chinese because if you want to go to Taiwan, it's in this shape, Yilan. Yilan. Okay. So this is Yilan train stations, and you will see also the Jimmy's work over here at the stations. This is Starry Night, I think. Yeah. So this is the Starry Night when the little boy and the girl want to find the stars, the night sky. And this is Jimmy Park, also in Inland. So when you get off at Ilan train stations, and you can see this one, and also the park of the Jimmy Park. In New Taipei City, so north part of Taiwan, in Danshui, it also has installations art like this. This is the hats. Okay, different hats. The little girls. And also on the Damshui MRT stations, they have a special train that with the Jimmy's installation art over here and there, so you can take a picture with them, sit next to the installation art. Quite cute. And more about Jimmy. So Jimmy creates lots of picture books to comfort child and also the adults. And through not only the picture books, but the movie, the musical, and the installation on around Taiwan. And if you want to know more about Jimmy, you can click here to know the brands, know how other installation aren't located, and you can find the movie, you can find the picture booths in here. All right, and this is the end of the class, and I would like you to invite you to think about and try after class is, have you heard of Jimmy's books before, or other kind of picture books that you like? And I recommend you go find Jimmy's picture book and at the bookstore and find a Jimmy movie to watch. So the highly recommended will be the Shin Kong Starry Starry Night. Jimmy got lots of picture books, and these are the only some of it that I want to introduce to you. So if you are interested in, you can discover more in the link here. The end of today's culture class. I'll see you next time.